My whole life is consistent. I get to the rim on anybody. Yo, shut up. Yo, shut up. Passing phone with more aura than me. Well. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I can keep an eye on the scores of the games. Make sure nothing get out of hand. What y'all got going on, OGs? What's the word? Who all up in here, man? Who all up in here? DB Squeeb's in here first time. Welcome, DB. We are indeed live. We're indeed live. Welcome. TZ in here. Titty Boy in here. My brother Tom Hagen is in here. My brother Sonny found him. He's lived with us ever since, K. Spooky's in here. One of a kind's in here. Is it GL or GL? No, it's got to be GL. Marshall's in here. Caesar's in here. Link's in here. What y'all got going on, OGs? What y'all got going on? I said, we'll jump in here a minute. One has been a second. That was on me. That's my bad, man. Life and it be like that. But we here now. And two, these games, I was like, I don't know, these particular games, I do want to watch that Lakers game a second ago, or excuse me, in a minute, but I'm looking now. OKC is up, and Indiana, whew, boy, the candle got me in a headlock, y'all. Got me in the fucking figure four. Solaroid, what's up, gang? Birdman in here, Marco in here. What y'all got going on? Sloppy don't got it on. Josh cooked it. Josh said we'll never play this bad again, and they about to come here and lose by 60. What is? Hold on. Get my angle right. No, there we go. Milwaukee down double digits. Memphis down double digits. That's accurate. I feel like it's a couple series over. Like the series on right now. We talked, in the third time's a charm. Out today, if you are indeed inclined. I think the 1 and 2 seed series from both sides. No, excuse me, Houston Golden State, that one's not done. Both 1 seed series is done. Boston, Orlando is still mostly done. I don't think Tatum playing tomorrow, bro.
It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals.
That's me. It's Trilly Bats indeed, the one and only. Look at him. Curl to Jarius.
Washington Nationals.
I got this boy on broadcast. Look at the lines on the each side of the buttons. That boy eating good.
First pitch coming your way next.
Eating good. Not even pregnant.
All set for the start of the inning. And now
let's see if we can get a hold of one real quick. Let's see if we can get a hold of one real quick. What's the data on it? 6 games, 9 dingers. 1 stolen base, 1 caught stealing. 6 assists, no errors. I'm a 1.5 win player in 6 games, man. That's impressive. That's impressive. Do I Camera. Nah. There we go.
Back to work.
That was a good rip.
And a good start.
We'll take a single. We'll take a single. I don't think Boston play tomorrow. Yeah, Wednesday. I don't think Tatum playing, man. Now they should still be able to beat him anyway, but get him, get him. Too quick,
It's a stolen base.
too fast, too furious.
Team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different.
Harold's a cone out there. They playing a team that won 75 games, man.
Put the pressure on the opponent. We'll
What's he supposed to do?
on the scoreboard for this team.
Next mock, my brother. I'm glad you asked. It drops tomorrow. Our last mock before the draft. We was in the lab today. I will not steal third. I ain't got the wheels for that. Had a sitting out effect is or I mean Tatum really at a point where he can't win. It's ugly. He can't win.
And ball 4 to a board.
But I get this how I don't. We might look up in a week and this means nothing. But look, Jaylen Brown knee acting up. Oh no, get back, get back. In there. Jaylen Brown knee on the shake. Tatum wrist on the shake. Listen, that NIL I wasn't cutting it, man. I couldn't play no running back at Ole Miss and get the type of bag the Rockies throwing me at my year 18 season. Nah, that won't do it.
Settles underneath it. Brings it in.
White and six. I did see Pritchard 1-6 man. Yeah, they should be able to, but it's one of those. Like, you can't let it get 1-1. Not because you can't still beat the Magic, but because you're trying to play for 4 rounds. And if Jaylen Brown already taking horse tranquilizers or whatever, like we can't go no more games than we need to go. We got to say the game 6s, game 5, 6, 7 for when we need them.
2 on, 1 out.
What's up, Cart?
Remains 2 and 2.
Chop. I see some people still filing in. Marino. That's basically Josh Bell. I don't think Josh Bell never had wheels like this. Watching all the YouTubes. I appreciate you, Cart.
That one called just inside, I think.
Rumors are the Magic bringing back Shaq. Rumors are the Magic bringing in Trae Young.
Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But
From what I'm hearing. Get up the middle.
Ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
Take. I like. Who got a take?
pitcher made the pitch.
I don't know. Okay, so who got a take right now? I don't care what it's about. Give me a take right. If you got one, don't force it. Don't force a take. Don't say nothing you don't believe. But if you got a take, I'd like to hear it. I'm about to crank me a danger real quick. Trade for Paolo straight up. I could see it. Ow! Oh, that was my pitch. I think Sanders will be better than Ward. Okay. Cade is top 10. Okay.
Second here, 1 gone.
Let me see. Let me get it hit. I'll get y'all take 2. There it is. Perfect. Yes, sir. Celtics ain't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. College hoops legit, bro. Hey, tell me more about that, Carp. I'm listening. You said college hoops is broken, might never come back. Expound. A lot of people wrong on T-Mac. Commander's going to steal Golden in the draft. It's dangerous offense. Here's the thing about that, Aaron. Roy. You think they jump up to get it? Because I don't think Golden's there. What, 29 Washington's at? So if you think they jump up, I don't hate it. Because with a 4.2 speed, it don't grow on trees, baby. It's a decent wallop. Nah, not enough. Hold on, let me block hold on. A lot of good hold on. Blocked, sucker. Oh, I missed some takes. A lot of people wrong on T-Mac. Eagles are drafting all-pro at 3rd. That's not a take. That's a fact, man.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. Well,
I heard the Pope pass. I think Kentucky. No, not a. I'll be all right. You could have told me 10 Popes pass, and I wouldn't have thought of Mark. That's coach. That's coach. That's coach.
Fouled off. He was late. Trying to hold a one-run lead.
Because
top half of inning number 7.
I'm gonna read you, Carl. Like I see you put multiple thoughts. I gotta crank me a dinger real quick. I see the side of college sports is ruined. I just disagree. I don't feel that way. There it is. There it is.
And it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And
He's gonna take a running back. We discussed some of that.
Thanks to that home run.
Again, if you're gonna take a run, you got to take the right one. You got to take the right one. The court rule is going to be undone. Court rules, you couldn't make kids sit out.
Having the game of his life.
Legislation. First time chatter. Welcome in, TT. So legislation can override court actions. So it is interesting because kids are making decisions based on legislation or stuff that seems like it's changing every year, but it's like we're learning more every year. Uh-oh.
Slice the other way.
Get down.
That's a base hit.
Top of 10.
Felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
What's up, Braymon?
Man at first, nobody out.
He's leading off. Will he take it? Will he take it?
There goes the runner in the dirt.
No throw. No throw. High school kids shouldn't be able to reclassify. I don't know if that's your take or you just contributing. I don't hate that. Or I think there should be a reclassification. Well, I don't even know if you can do it that way, man. Because guys will jump up as late as they can. I don't know. Yeah, maybe reclassification's not one of the bigger issues.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in extra innings.
See, the whole NIL is going away because on NCAA actually been able to verify all these deals. I don't know if they have it. And if you're relying on, or if we're waiting/relying on the NCAA to do anything, then like good luck. I might take third on these meatballs, bro.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
He got a slow wind up. Because it's like I hear it all. Like I know right now the thing again I'm seeing my For You page. I gotta always realize like why is nobody seeing this? Because it's on your For You page. Denzel Aberdeen is from Florida. Been in Florida for 3 years. Worked his way up. Was going to start this year, and just left and transferred to Kentucky. They said was going to amount to about 3. Oh, got third. I think that's the first time I got third in the pros. Got him. And so I've seen, man, it's $300,000 worth of the goodwill that you would have had from 4 years at Florida coming off a national championship.
Next offering is foul back.
And it's like, well, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, what? They brought in some guys, probably paid them more than they paid him, probably gave them some minutes. So, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday's price is not today's price. And I don't know Denzel Aberdeen's like NBA or professional basketball prospects. So we're saying it's only $300K, man. You know what $300K would do for a lot of folks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what he's made already. I don't know his family situation. So I'll say that to say I don't think it's fair for us to say what somebody should do for only quote unquote only $300K or only right. Well, they'd love you forever. I won a championship with them. I'd hope they love me forever.
Number 44 had a sensational showing in the win.
If it was just 4 years eligibility, I do think that would help. I think that's where if I'm in charge, I've said it before, I'd give you get 5 years. 5 years, no exceptions. And 5's only because I'm generous. And I might got to put an age limit on, like, you got to be out my program by like 24, brother. If you turn 25 before the start of the season, no. Yeah, like the JUCO, the COVID year, of course, everybody got the JUCO not allowing for, or the JUCO year is not counting on kids' eligibility. These niggas is grown men. Chad Baker Mazar is my age, nigga. I ain't calling them kids no more.
It's the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Fudge Daddy?
All right, we'll be back to get this one.
He's 26. These are peers.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's
That's where I'm like, come on, you get 5. I give you 5 years. Fleet-footed. What is that, Patty? Because all the perk, I look at them after the fact. And the moment, I'm not even paying attention, honestly. I think I pulled down on that one. Yep, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have.
Sizes this one up.
Shouldn't
He
have.
makes the grab, and that's the third out. So one left for Colorado, and now the Nats get their first
Yeah, and it's like that's
opportunity. There's no score.
That's crazy.
Major League Baseball on the show.
A tight end like year 9. Yeah, and you get injured, stuff happens. That's why I give you 5 years.
Josh Bell.
I give you 5. First year you do number 6,000 guys a day. And yeah, like honestly, if that's your redshirt year, cool.
And he makes the catch.
Or not. That's just your freshman year. I think they just call it. It's just senior and super senior now. Super seniors if you're in year 5. So not even red. We could essentially do away with red shirts because you get 5 years. Get out of there. Get out of there. Do you get a regular red shirt or a medical? Like again, injuries happen. Boom, take a year, no issue. Damn, you re-injure, you tore your other ACL. Okay, you got 3 more years. But what we're not going to keep doing is tacking it on the back end. I'm sorry. By all means, get your degree, get you 5 years of NIL, and go start you a good life, man. You know, I'm not even clowning. Go start you a good life. What's up, Connor?
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
Who in here, who in this chat right now play collegiate sports? I know it's at least, just by the numbers, I know it's at least a couple of y'all. Coached against the Miami Titan in high school in 2015. It's a decade ago, man.
Back to work.
Oh, that should have got out.
Wood makes the catch, and there's one.
Nah, I know, but again, by the numbers, there's yeah, I'm saying, yeah, it's 4 or 5 of y'all already.
Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Well, goddamn, y'all, I didn't know y'all was the Avengers, super athletes out here. Like the average NIL payment. Hold on. Oh, that hurts. I should have had that. I was putting on a show, not winning the game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
That's
when
tough.
This game is over. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook the
I'm like, okay, the average NIL is 10,000, which take that however you like. Because for the average to be 10,000, of course, it's people getting millions, and of course, it's people getting pennies. But how would, for the people here that play collegiate sports, I should have been in the gap. That 10K, like again, if you just got 10K a year and then just got to start your life, that would have helped, right? I think, was it Cam Newton was saying, like the money is supposed to be like, come on, Quick Love.
Oh, what a stop.
What the fuck? He didn't throw it.
Base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Why is that an error?
Back to Washington, D.C. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, number 44.
It's been such a good hitter.
10K at that age wouldn't have moved the needle for you? I ain't saying it would have set you up for life. I'm not going to pretend like it's $1 million.
And he's in full speed.
200, like that's what I'm saying.
Opposite field power.
Again, 10,000 could have just. It's still 10,000. Even if you just, man, I'm giving me a reliable car.
And can determine whether or not he can.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely belted.
Belted.
And it one hops the wall.
Ball game.
From second crosses the plate, and that's a leadoff double. What a way to
Didn't get a home run.
double the
Yeah, pay your rent up. Like, yeah, come on. Again, I'm not gonna front like 10K. It ain't $1 million, you know. But 10K in college, depending where you live, depending on where you was in college, man. Right, 10K at like 19 and 20 and 21 and 22 if you lucky.
One on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings.
So I get why, you know, people trying to, the higher you can push the number, the higher you can get it. And they're definitely, I mean, there are some cases where it's like, yeah, no, the extra money short term is not worth your case long term. But for a lot of these people, we don't know their situation, and it just might be. It just might be. Sometimes poor people are not stupid. They're just poor. So it's like, oh, he doesn't even know how much money he could be making long term. It's like, brother, you don't know what he got short term. 10K car talk was 30. 10K would have moved mountains at 19. Man, oh man. Without the diamond supply sweatshirts in every cut, man, I would have bought Geno Green Global if I was getting that kind of money. CEO.
That one finds the corner and accounts for.
For quarterback at Tennessee. Again, that's why Tennessee, on the whole, as a Kentucky fan, I was really hoping Tennessee paid that money because I was like, he's not the goods, and he know he's not the goods.
And that is that.
He know he not the goods.
Number 44.
You threaten to hold out a playoff game? You're not built, man.
Really impressive work at the.
Again, also, this is the average. So it's 10K, but you might also be 10K, but you just get new tires on your car for all 4 years because your sponsorship, and you eat free because a restaurant got your offensive lineman, and you know what I'm saying? You might just get a new truck or something because somebody want to represent the defensive line. Timing off. Yeah, what's he scores? I ain't looked at him in a minute. First round need to be best of 2, man.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against
Bucks down 8. Okay, they pulled it closer.
In the air to left,
I don't
down
think,
the
I
line.
didn't get out.
Sizing this one up, drops
Memphis
it
look like that. Well,
Runner tags for home.
here's the thing for us, that you can't fire my coach. I mean, coach and assistant coaches a week before the playoffs and be like, no, we are so dead serious, locked in on winning.
Exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Uh-oh.
Ground ball.
Ah,
A dive.
you gonna let me throw it? There we go.
Over to first. It's there.
Gold glove him.
Third baseman had to be so quick.
Gold glove him.
Hot shots like that. That's why they call it.
Oh, I just unlocked something else.
That's a perfect
Boom.
example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in.
And the throw. Come on, man.
Stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back.
Bill being out. Listen, being out game to 82, that's nothing. That's nothing. Being out for rest. He's my favorite. I might get a Bradley Beal jersey this summer. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not going anywhere for a couple of years. I could probably find. There's so many editions. They do 50 editions of NBA jerseys now. You know what I'm saying? You can get a decent jersey on clearance now these days in like 12 months. The ratings were good. It's making me like back. See that? Yeah, I watch the ratings. I don't even watch basketball. Oh, they give me a lot of. I might have threw that one off. Where I'm going? Where I'm going?
Gloves it on the dive.
Where I'm going? Where I'm going?
What a
Woo!
play to end the inning.
Come on, man.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch.
Come on, man.
Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Off the bounce too. Orioles fans accidentally got charged. I saw on Twitter, Orioles fans accidentally got charged $8,999, not $89.99. Ain't no way.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad.
Ain't no way.
But the field's not going to be able to hold up.
Nah, because if it was they would in Baltimore they would have burnt that bitch down.
And the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little.
They would have burnt it down. Change hit. I did. I went down to whatever. I don't know. I went down a level on hitting difficulty. Yeah, no, I needed to mash, man. At least like I got to get into like the 80s or something.
And that one hammered, ranging back towards the wall.
Nah, that's not going out though. Oh, I'm going. No, I'm not. Yeah, it was the Vladdy stance.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any.
Maybe it did. Maybe I will level up. Not now though.
Absolutely blasted that one into
College football's looking at factoring in TV ratings of the playoff teams. It's a TV show.
That's a swing you'll be happy with.
It's a TV show. Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna factor in the TV ratings.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Did y'all see the draft is boring take? Because he was mentioning ratings too. He was like, it don't even crack the top 100 every year. Because like 70 of them are already NFL products. They're just Thursday night Seahawks Bears. This country is sick.
And that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that
early
baseball
NBA draft
tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Let's see how the lottery shakes out. Because this, I mean, get back. I'm toast. Damn, he got me. No, that was on me.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be
Let's see how I really like Dylan Harper. I like Jeremiah Fears. I like Trey Johnson. I like Malawak for Duke. Tough last game for him.
drilled in the air.
Hit that inside of the bat.
Young moving under it. And
Got
that'll
him.
do it.
Who else? I think of the lottery guys. I think Kobe Bray is an NBA player. I think Amari Williams can play in the NBA. Ace Bailey. I'm not gonna front like I watched a whole lot of Rutgers. Just in the part that I did is like I really liked Harper's game. The thing that I worry about for Ace Bailey, he can make a lot of tough shots, but I think he gets himself into tougher shots than he should because he doesn't trust his handle yet. And to me, it's a thing. Like I think he's really tall. So I think he's like 6'10" wing. I think he dribbles as far as he trusts his handle and pulls up. And he can make those shots now. He can make crazy tough shots. But it's at a point where it's like, okay, if you're not getting the ball to make those, what else? Are you defending? Are you rebounding? Are you passing? Are you finishing? Are you spacing the court? And all that. So, I mean, as with most of these guys, it's going to be, where do you go? Oh, he passes the name to Arias Ace Bailey. He's from here. He's somewhere in Georgia. He passes all that. The intangibles off the chart.
2 outs. And that one is lifted.
That felt solid.
And that is that.
I'm trying to think. I think Cooper Flagg's the goods.
And now it's switching third baseman number 44.
I think every team should probably take Harper too. Yeah, wait, y'all got draft takes? I'm trying to yank. I'm in NFL draft mode right now. Oh, that was a good hit. He's gonna catch it, but Edge come over Harper. I do like Edge. I can't get him, but I think I'm a little higher than consensus on Harper. Like even as number 2, like I think he's like I almost say guaranteed star, but I feel damn good if I got him number 2.
Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was.
Somebody getting okay. Memphis only down by 12.
Can be costly.
1 out, base is empty.
Thunder won it. That'll help Harper's case. I think that's kind of what we're seeing right now. The MVP candidates in general now, they're like supersized primary initiators, creators out of there. That's out of there.
That's back.
Whatever you want to call it.
Out of here.
Like, Jokic is the biggest, like the most jumbo. Shay's a 6'6" guy that can do it. Luka's generally in this conversation. He's the jumbo creator. And honestly, I think a lot of the reasons if you're high on Flag is because you think he's going to be able to do a lot of that. Maybe not primary, but maybe. Maybe. For the things he did at 17, 18, maybe he can get there. But Harper's 6'6", the son of a former pro, got the pedigree, performed in college. Like, I'm just in there. Go two. Go three. No. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Don't get
He's
greedy.
really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Oh, I like Derek Queen. I'm just looking in the. I'm looking at a quick tankathon. I like Derek Queen. Nolan Traore is somebody I don't know. I haven't watched him play. I don't know a thing about him other than he's French, and going into the year that he was like a top 5 lock, and they were like it might be Cooper Flag and then him. Right now they got him at 16. Now maybe he's ass or got hurt or had the worst kind of year, but in general I do remember his stock being that high, and now it's just not. So
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around.
Chaz Lanier. Yeah, that shooter at that kind of size. I do think Queen does have a very boom bust, but I do like him. Hawks got 13 or projected at 13 and 22. Need the draft lottery to hold as is. We might double steal.
Here's the pitch.
That was not a good pitch. Nope. Got greedy. Yeah. Got greedy. What should the Bulls do? They might get some lottery luck. Let's just wait it out. We're gonna do rebuilding the NBA teams, but we got to see because again, lottery luck can change everything. Like right now, they're projected to have 13. It's like, oh man, what do they do with this pack? We look up and they get number 1. They get number 2. It's like, oh, okay. So let's just wait and see. I could fix them either way, but it's neither here nor there. All right. Sixers win the lottery. Oh, that would be so nasty. Love the Bears draft. Thank you, Big Fudge Daddy. Yeah, Bears, we went through the top 10 there. I think we're going to try to do lottery teams for NBA. What we got? I got 5 of these. Let me sell them. I got a bet. Does Boogie get drafted? Boogie Flan? Oh yeah, somebody said what? Fleet-footed. Here we go. Boost okay. On the road when losing. Boogie. I think he goes first round. He entered the portal. There's really no downside to doing what he did. I got another package. No. Scotty was a Piston last night. Someone was like, "You're on an active contract." I mean, he was there for what, like a decade? No, probably not a decade, but he was there for a long time, man. I do not want the Sixers to win the lottery. No. Okay, I'm gonna give the sim lottery one quick spin. Let's see who gets it. Oh my! The Sixers got it. I'm not bull crapping you guys. Maybe they are. Maybe they are gonna win it. Maybe that. You know, listen, if it did, Patty, you called it. I mean, it could be. I just don't want like Embiid and Paul George just injury wise. Now, Flag and Maxey, that's encouraging. That is encouraging. Does this draft have less buzz? It does, but it's because nobody likes the quarterbacks. That's really all it is. Whether it's a flashy draft or good draft or bad draft, you really just got to ask what's the quarterbacks? Sixers running Cooper Flag a fixed rate relation. Man, you know what? It would make a lot of sense because they need a star to stay in the East. They need him to be in. That's why I was like, DC makes some sense. You need him to be in a big-ish market. Nets, of course, make some sense. Knicks and Boston are good. It worked. Now, Patty, I believe you may have cracked it. Wizards got the second pick in this. Hornets got like Ace Bailey to the Hornets. I think is worst. I mean, anybody to the Hornets, I think is worst case. People should have Shedeur and Trey. Oh, they do. I mean, the thing is, because here's what it is. Because we as a whole, not we us in here, we always have to have a take. Every take we've had on Shedeur and Travis Hunter, we had since September. You know what I mean? We already had it out. Well, is he go? He's doing it here and winning the high. He can't do this at the next level. We already had that conversation. You know what I mean? Well, can Shedeur? He's doing it now. He won, Player of the Year, yada yada. Can he do it at the next level? We already had that conversation.
1 out, base is empty.
Travis Hunter talked like cool for his work. I'm telling like they dominated during college football. So I'm telling we do it to ourselves. We've already had the conversation, so now it's nothing to talk about. However you feel about Shedeur, it's been established. Whether you think Travis Hunter is a cornerback first or wide receiver first, or they can do some of both. Like it's been hashed out since December. We left ourselves no meat on the bone, none.
Sends it to first. They limit the damage here.
Travis Hunter's good at football. All right, TZ, this ain't any old thing.
Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1.
Tall chorus. Can I get the? Let me get the big chorus. Let me get the big chorus. The big chorus. Ooh. Ooh. Biggest pause about saying as Deion's been his coach for so long, how he was found to him not being his coach. I think that's perspective. What if I say, okay, what if I get him to respectfully, an NFL coach I know is good? Prime has had some success at the high school and college level, but I'm talking like if I get him to like a coach I know is good, what if I unlock something even more? I need to get in I need to hit some 430s, 440s, 450s.
2 on, 2 outs.
Travis and Travis is crazy, dog. Tomlin, I want him on the Steelers. I want him somewhere, and I need him in a dome, preferably. That's again. Me and Coley did our mocks today. I won't spoil it, but we each did our own mock draft, and came into it. So we had some drastic differences, and then we came together and straight away. I'm trying to get up in that. Oh, how far? Okay, I'm not close yet. I need to hit a ball straight ahead.
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the
I need to hit a ball straight ahead.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Live for the draft. I think I might be doing a cinema that night, or maybe that afternoon. Coley will be live on the channel. He might be I don't know if he's getting Rudman or something. Patriots fans, or I don't know. If they're still live, I get out the 464. Boom. Okay. Damn, I still wasn't even close. I wasn't even close.
Welcome back, Lat.
464 is a missile, though. Dead center. Yeah, listen, they started talking crazy about why the Ryan Coogler money, why they didn't make as much money. Even Ben Stiller said it was whack. So I said, nah, I got to go see that. They talking crazy. I like Ryan Coogler. That was 464. Good Lord. More or less heated than the Jerry. Well, this one less heated, but more debate because I don't know. I think that's the fun part of draft. When I don't have a team and we don't. I don't have really any stake in it. We just had some we agreed on some things positional wise and disagreed about the order of them. I will say, I think we disagreed. Quarterback, we disagreed the most on. I'll say that. We disagreed, by far the most on. You're home. He's up 7-1. They say that's bad ball. Ooh, I thought I got that.
I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there.
Okay, so he's up 20. Wow.
Was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw it very well either, but for whatever reason, things
about to
came
report that
together.
T-Mac doesn't. Oh, listen, we done.
Really impressive job, I'd say.
We done already been through it, man. Yeah, that was a tough one, Swag Cat. Not my quickest, not my fleetest feet.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Tyler Shuck, you know me. You know me. Anytime you can get a quarterback that's 38 years old, you have to do it.
And a quick out number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
I like these Rockies jerseys. That's my take.
Another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, number 44. He's got a couple homers.
That blast swing is sweet.
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now with the bit.
Sizzling hot. What's that? Okay. Do y'all know a plate vision boost? How does vision or discipline boost? How does it boost me if I control the play? You know, if I'm simulating, I get that. But how does it, do I connect better? Does the ball come in slower? Something serious question. I don't know how the ball comes out of the hands. Okay. What about discipline? I guess it's easier to check.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Puts the ball in that tee. That'd be awesome.
Joey gets on base.
Adult T-ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
It's gonna be the Levis of the draft.
Green
room looking. What the person that's gonna be there? Ooh, I think it's gonna be Milroe. But if everybody going in, the thing for Levis, was it draft night or the draft morning? There were odds on Levis being Houston's pick at number 2. You know what I'm saying? Milroe, unless he has a promise. Now, if he's got a promise and knows something we don't, then who knows? But if he knows,
to first and he breaks for second.
Get back. Damn.
And they tag him out. One hit.
Levis told his home. Yeah, there was legit smoke, buzz, whatever that Levis was going top 5.
Number 44 really excelled in this.
So if you think you're going top 5 and you sit that long, yeah, no, fuck that. If I know going in, it's no, we might have to sit for a minute, but we got to promise at 24, we got to promise free trip to LA to Green Bay for the family. Just a family event, man. So sorry for whatever reason, super high on Milroe. Milroe at the Jet to 7 would break Twitter. It would. I won't say super high on Milroe, but again, from what I understand, if for quarterbacks we're looking for boom bust, he's the boom bust. Not Tyler Shuck. Not Dart. Jealous boots on the ground. Another ass kicking. He's the boom bust. For the athleticism, I think he's the youngest of those guys, the biggest arm, the fastest, the strongest. That's the boom bust. Now, will he ever get there? Who knows? But we draft for the upside, right? He's more, again, not a high bar. He's more polished than Anthony Richardson was. Anthony Richardson went 4 because of the upside. Milroe to the Steelers. Milroe to the Steelers makes a lot of. I think Milroe to the Steelers, but I would say if they had a vet, not a non-Aaron Rodgers vet. if I draft Milroe, I don't want him. He's not playing the first 12 games for me, like off the rip, and he might not play at all. Might not. Give me my fucking tokens, bro. Saban stayed 1 more year. Actually, no. Yeah, he gets the Hurts comps. Like physically, they're similar. They have the same agent. I was like, I think you should go somewhere and have your Oklahoma Jalen Hurts year. Go somewhere, like maybe it's just a different offense. Go ball out. Because he signed up for the Nick Saban process. And he got the Kalen DeBoer. And I know Kalen DeBoer is a good offensive coach, but that don't mean you're a good fit for what Milroe and what Saban scouted. Anybody that was part of them Saban recruiting classes, I'm listening. Jahad Campbell. I'm pretty high on him. Don't wait a year or two because they're about to be way better. Well, here's the thing, J. Rick. I got it. We say that because, again, coming into this last year, it was supposed to be like for the 2026 draft, like, oh, Arch Manning and Nico, and now it's, I don't know if Nico going to be QB2. Drew Aller was supposed to be there. Drew Aller didn't look great in the playoffs, so he might not be the, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just rolling now. Saban did, but I maintain he benched them to show, like, to prove a point, to be a dickhead. Like, oh, y'all think somebody better than, or gives us a better chance to win than this guy? Watch. And they beat UAB like 17-14 or some shit. Exactly. Carson Beck was 1-1, and he went back to school. Like Quinn Ewers, I thought Ewers would go back to school. So, now again, there's Arch. There will be, like, Nussmeier is supposed to be pretty solid. So there probably will be a better class next year, but you can't, no guarantees. No guarantees. Right, Saban bench a lot of people. You should be higher on him if Saban bench you.
Listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got two.
It's so, like, I don't know.
Now he's going for number 3.
People, it's very, we're all recency bias, of course, but people do not remember what year 2 Milroe, when that boy ran for 20 touchdowns and threw for 3. That's the one where people was like, oh, upside.
That one ripped.
Get in the gap.
McCarthy going back on it. And
yes, sir.
Bleacher,
Klubnik out of Clemson. Has any QB who had draft buzz and fell off ever turned it around? The Jake Locker type. That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Herbert had it and then went back to school. And then Burrow had the year. It was tanking for Tua. And Herbert's the goods. Baker. Yeah, Baker ended up going. Yeah, winning Heisman going 1-1. This is one playoff game before Herbert. Hey. Three home runs. You damn right I did.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I know they want to do good so they can sell their fans. They're trying to suck for art. Nah. Again, when you locked in like Irsay, you don't need to sell anybody on anything. You just do it, dog. You just do it. 25. Nah, the 25. See, this sets it up for next year. I'm just getting my feet wet now. This sets it up for MVP next year. My first full year in the league. I don't even know if I can win Rookie of the Year. I don't even know if I can win Rookie because I came up. No, I came before the halfway point. Yeah, still before, and I've been up, what, 15 games now? I better. That's so fun, man. Oh man. I remember I was watching, or seeing Can Mark Pope recruit videos, and now today I watched a video about did Mark Pope recruit too many people? Is Mark Pope too good at recruiting? Boy, it's been like a calendar year, man. It's been one calendar year. I love it. I love it. Is he such a good recruiter? Did he break NIL because Denzel Aberdeen dare leave Florida? Is this smoke too tough? Is this respectable lady too bad? Is the first lady too first? Very funny. But since y'all asked, Oway need to come on back, and the cat's gonna be 12-13 deep, man. Get back. Oh, I'm back now. Oh, I disagree, umpire. Oh, I disagree. Concentrate that first round kick. That's 10 years from now.
Really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice kickoff right there.
Wait, Stark who? Stark who? Jason Stark? Aria Stark? Yeah, being too deep, especially after this year in particular, losing Kentucky, losing their starting point guard, their backup point guard, and the guy that played point guard when the first two got hurt. Lost all three of those guys by the end of the year, or they were limited. Got to go in with 7 guys, baby. Yeah, exactly. When guys can get up and get out in a second, yeah. No, give me more guys rather than too few.
It's 3-1. So the streak stays alive.
492. We getting closer now.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle.
492, baby.
Absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
Sarkeesian better stay where he is.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Yes, it did. God. 492 now. No, he's connecting. Woo. Center fielder said no, sir. Over the bullpen. Wow. Bro, he hit that over the retired numbers. Look how far that is. Look how far the retired numbers are. I think I'm a 75 in power now. I gotta max it, baby. I gotta max it. There's really no other choice but to max the juice.
Back. It's Ryan McMahon now. On the ground to third.
I got that.
Moves it to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning.
But since y'all asked, I'm glad we got too many players because I'm still afraid about Jaden Quainton's knee. He had ACL surgery last month, y'all. There we go. That's 2. Run it. Nah. Oh.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, that would have been that's why I was going for the triple. Break. Yeah, I might gotta level it up. Should I level it up or keep mashing dingers? Oh. I might gotta level it up. Where did it land? Where'd it go?
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
Man, I was gonna say, I think I'm at a 70. I was like, let me get to like a 80.
Jumping off his bat.
Yes,
our game, we stink anyway now.
Loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
How far did that go? She said, doing too much mashing, over mashing.
This guy's a ball of energy right
God. That went 5. That had to go 5. That's torque. Oh. 494. Top deck.
Randall Grichuk now.
Bruh. Okay, so 494. I got 75 power. Like I can get that to that, like the rooftop. I can get that above the Safer Burger sign. I'm ruining the game. Yeah, now the Safer Burger tragedy.
At first with no outs.
4 Safer Burgers were lost. Triple play. Like, why can't just... There we go. Ah. Double. Damn. Could have been a triple. Nah, I couldn't. We'll take that. Okay, Bucks on the TV. This this recap. Any thoughts? Page's kid would transfer. I saw UNC, Duke, UConn. Man, I'll be honest. If it's Page's kid, the one who was at I think Cal and Stanford, right? Duke's gonna be pretty stocked. UNC is interesting, but if there's a spot for me at UConn, I'd go to UConn. If those are the 3, if those are my 3. I just know, like, again, Duke's got the Boozer twins. They got, what's his name? Nicholas, I think, like, Hamenia. I think he, like, 6'9", 6. So I feel like they're stocked there. So that's why, if I'm him, I'm looking to get some instant burn. Carolina might have some minutes. UConn will probably have some minutes. So that's where I would look. Kentucky's, we just don't have the type of minutes he would want. Unless Oweh leaves, but even if Oweh leaves, maybe Kentucky. But I think we were in his mix last transfer. I think this is transfer number 2 for him. No judgment. Go to Illinois. Yeah. If Illinois is in the list, Illinois is always solid. I mean, I'd go somewhere. He gonna get a nice bag wherever. He's gonna be an NBA prospect wherever. Yeah, I go somewhere where I can show off. I'll probably go to the ACC for real. SEC too physical, man. I need to let me get some buckets on some lesser comp.
It's the Los Angeles.
Let me go play Clemson.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris.
I'm taking Pops Otani deep. Glove.
Ground to third. Tosses across to first.
I need to start. Once I get my arm together, it's a wrap.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman.
Oh yeah.
He's been doing a good job.
Throw me something, Shohei.
Teammates. 8 RBI for him in the
Throw me
last
something,
5
Shohei.
games.
Hammers that one deep
I
left
tricked
field
you.
and forget it.
I tricked you.
He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year. And
I showed the Shohei.
And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
Yes, it is.
If he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get
Tell
sent
Ipe
down.
I said take the higher.
There was a fastball down the
Promo
middle.
code CHARM, sucker.
Recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 44.
All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022.
I'm going back nowhere.
He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than
81
100
strikes.
pitches in a game.
Out of
since they
98
started
pitches, I
tracking
think.
Pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
1 down, bases empty. There's a swing and a drive.
Double.
And
Ooh.
out of here.
Taking that shit yard.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Grizzlies shouldn't get halftime.
High fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Shea only got 4 points in the paint and 2 free throws, and they still ain't capitalizing.
One out. Runner at second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a ground ball.
Don't run. There it is.
Fires across the diamond, and they get
Okay, OKC up 18. How many points they win by? If you think they win. I think they win by 29 points.
2 out, space is empty.
I think they win by a smooth 29. Let's see if I can triple it off Shohei. Nah.
Ripped on the ground a second to first, and the inning is over. Nothing across. First and second, 2 outs. Smith now at the plate.
Okay, they put pedal to the metal. They do like putting belt to ass. I don't think that's talked about enough in terms of a compliment for them. What I'm doing. Square. Yes. Oh, I made the right move. Toes. Yes. Yes.
That ends the inning, but they do score a run here.
I want to see that again.
3 runs.
I feel like any other time I always make the wrong move. There we go. Yeah. Could I got that home? I don't think I could have got that home is the only reason why. That's why I went third. He was also running. Okay, so it could have been second or third. I don't think I could have got that home. Nah, I think I made the right choice.
First with 2 away. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies.
I just blocked Chad. Let me see if I can get it.
That one rips.
Get out of here, man.
That's going back. Back some more. And that
I shouldn't have cut that off unless it was off top.
bleachers.
Yeah, maybe it did get home, but there was a chance it didn't get home. I knew I could make the play a second or third.
And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Memphis wearing white on the road. Utter woke nonsense.
And just like that, they're back in it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing. He's just not missing.
I'm trying to put some asses in the seats, man. It's still a little ball headed up top. Okay, I did, yeah. I think Edie got that first, then Ja got it, but still. Milwaukee within single digits. Bucks loitering.
Played brilliantly despite the loss. Smashed 3 homers.
I hit 3 home runs and we scored 5 runs.
Every time he came up, even though he couldn't lift him to a win.
I got to do everything right now.
Great job in this one.
Y'all's baseball team's cooking this year? I don't want to talk about it.
It's the Los
Braves fan, huh, Big Fudge? Yeah, I get it.
First pitch coming your way next. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Third baseman, number 44.
Who's this with these Auburn locks? Little Orphan Annie? They got one already.
Swing and a high fly ball.
It's a wallop. It's a wallop.
It's got a chance.
Ground rule. Automatic double. What happened to calling it ground? Why did Grant? Is Is that offensive to some? You know what I'm saying? Why do we go away from ground rule double? I like ground rule double.
Base is empty.
Number 44.
Uh-oh, dead center.
Center field. That's back there.
I'm not even close to getting up there.
Home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. And just like that, his
Damn,
home run
484. I'm trying to get 500 dead center.
Machine working really well at the plate.
Twins
right
pissing
now.
off
Just
Joe.
can't miss every time he swings. He came out of the shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get
I say Braves keep stinking it up. Give me a game, miss some traffic soon before it get too hot.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Kid starts T-ball on Saturday. Hey, just mash.
Didn't get through this one.
Home runs, no matter what. You play for the name on the back, not the one on the front. And this is a game. There's no fun to be had here.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Go play Monopoly. You want to go have some fun.
It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, number 44.
I'm going to always try to hit a home run. The token is just worth it.
Given the cycle.
Also, we need it. I need a triple.
Hard ground ball.
Uh-oh.
Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second.
That's why you run, baby. That's why you run. Because I should have been toast.
Locked in there.
There's no reason I should have been safe there.
Down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
No reason I should have been safe there.
The way that he squared up that baseball tells
Terrible
me that
throw.
he's seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies.
I want to Easter last.
Through there for a
Easter.
strike.
I'm still on my St. Patty's Day leftovers, man. What y'all on? Eat?
Happened with 2 strikes.
I guess to each their own.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on.
Fights that one
Up.
away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy
Nathan
pitch.
Peterman in center. Listen, Nathan Peterman gonna be somebody's quarterback this year.
So the tying run.
Him and Tim Boyle. Oh, I'm out of there.
The dirt. Tag save.
Yes, sir.
He's into third of the wild pitch.
I don't think I've ever been safe off a wild pitch. They throw me out every time. But now I'm just too fast.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do.
Indy
against a
back up
hitter like this,
13.
known for using the entire field. Just
Check.
to sit back long
Shoe
enough
is
on that.
off.
Contact.
These okay, who y'all think win oh, we might have to build us a little action for this Lakers game. I need a win. And y'all need to help me.
High fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Hernandez.
Get out.
Ranging back. Pulls it in on the
Tie
warning
game.
track. Here comes the runner from third.
Yes, sir.
To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
We might we ain't did no draft in a minute, man. I
Don't
forget.
overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less.
We ain't streamed in the playoffs. Yeah, I gotta run me up some tokens. 15 game hidden streak. Okay, how long y'all think I should leave it on this level? Till I get to 80 overall, till I finish this season? Never?
The Los Angeles Dodgers going up.
They got it, man. Our records are opposites.
Third baseman, number
I'm hitting 683, man. We're not winning no games, though. That's baseball. To the history's 25. I'm at, what, 15 now?
And that one lifted in the air, center
Nah, he
field.
got that. Maybe he don't. Nah, he got it.
Edmund pulls it down, and that will end the new inning getting started.
'Cause I think it might be win or die for these Lakers. Win or go home. Boom. Oh, perfect.
Gloves it on the dial.
Whoop.
The throw. It's
Glove
there,
work.
and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the.
Nah, my glove work got way better.
There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating
Way
something
better.
coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Man, who said the Celtics not making the conference finals? Are they still in here? Because I'm curious. Is that only an injury-related take? I think me and Cole was recording. I think we got that Tatum, or he broke the Tatum news to me. I don't know how new it was, but. There's my triple. There's my triple. There's my triple. Because that's, what season wasn't? Oh, I'm Toast City. Toast City. Yeah, that was out of there.
Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado.
Man. Because everything with them didn't matter because they had like their top 2. And if Browns need, I won't say cooked, but if they've gotten to injection before the playoffs, I do think that's like last resort. Caesar, was it you that said Celtics not making the conference finals? Yeah, there we go. Yank. Hit that boy out in the Concourse C. Was it pure? Was you just hating Caesar, or what? Like again, I'm listening, or you just don't think they got it, or you think the injury is too much?
What does this guy think he is, Jimmy?
I think that injury buzz again. It might not get you this round, but it add up. Pacers, Cavs, East Finals. Finals, sure, Eastern. That's why their second round be the Knicks. I mean, the Knicks gonna be there. What if it's the Pistons though? What if the Pistons get the Knicks out of here? I think the Celtics Knicks would not be a good series, just from what we've seen this year. He smoked that boy out in the concourse. Now Pistons Celtics. Let's just see what Duque got. What Duque got? 30% reaction boost. Okay, that's why my glove got better. So a lot of these, you just keep playing, you'll get more perks and stuff.
How difficult is that?
You got to get your glove back, get it up to a decent level, but the boost, they'll take you the rest of the way. Yoink. I still think the Celtics, even with the injury, I still think they're taking the East. Finals, I mean, I picked them to win it all. I'll stick with that. Now, of course, if they're top 2, just keep losing limbs. Derek White going to have to get active. Hit it right at him.
And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
I had both games. SGA, wow.
If he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Okay, y'all riddle me this.
Number 44 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Really impressive work at the dish.
You rather have assume the contracts were the same. Would you rather have John Morant or Trae Young? Assume whatever the contract. Assume it's the exact same. Oh, level me up. Level me up. That was a lot of leveling. I'll tell my grandchildren about this Al Horford carry job. Hey, listen, it might be 35, 12, and 12 time for Al Horford. Trey plays more. John sleep well at night. How could you sleep well at night? Finally got me to pick Trey. I think it's a case for each, man. I think if you pick Trey, that's the one I think I feel good. Like I know. I think John has a higher ceiling. I think he has a lower floor. I think Trey has a lower ceiling. I think he has a higher floor. That's how I'd sleep well at night. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about Trey did what on Instagram. I'm on my way. I think Trey gonna play him about 65 games every year. I don't too much worry about that. Ooh, I could go from 53 to that would. Yeah, let me get. Maybe I should. Okay, maybe I need to get my contact. I get my power up to like 75. I want to get certain ratings up. Then I'll Then I'll level up the difficulty. Still rumor Booker to the Pistons this offseason. They saying Booker ain't going nowhere. It sounds like he don't want to go anywhere. The Suns don't want him to go anywhere. So until that changes. Because I'm thinking if I had Ja, I would not trade him for Trey. But if I had Trey, I would not trade him for Ja. I would take whatever 8 in the hand I got versus boom or bust, trick or treat, Morant. Good pass, Shea.
It's the Colorado Rockies.
Where do you think KD ends up?
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Houston's being the one that said a lot.
Back here at
I think Dallas would get in that mix just because, again, his Nico relationship. I think his Nico relationship. Ooh. If they, hold on, I'd be very curious. Like Kyrie can opt in, but he's injured. Does that help or hurt KD? Like, I think KD and Kyrie are still friends. I don't know. They can still be friends and not want to play again as teammates. I've been hitting only singles, T. Taylor. Listen, if I start going to singles now, that's really T. Taylor the bad vibe. And I'm going to have to block you, cuz. You sure Nico will be there, keep saying dumb things? They keep putting a microphone in his face. I can't believe how many articles and stuff we keep getting. Like, you made your shit trade. Like, okay. I didn't know how bad it would hurt the people of Dallas. Just stop talking, dog. Just stop saying stuff.
Man at second.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Our fans like our right, a guy that I don't know what he was before, but I would guess that last full year, 2024. Luka was a top 10. I'll call conservatively. I'll say he was a top 10 selling jersey. Those ain't all in Dallas.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
I think, but again, like that's not what makes the Luka trade so bad. If you want to trade him for your justification, okay. You have to get every single thing that the Lakers have. That's where people can credibly say this shit is collusion, man. This shit was dictated by the league. Because if they got every single thing, if they got every pick swap, every Max Christie, every, you know what I'm saying, a Dalton Connect, all that, then you say, oh, okay. Okay. Luka, number 6 in 2023-2024. Thank you, Interior. Did I say that right?
2 outs and 1
Number 6. Somebody was buying that boy's jersey. The Huskies. The Bigums.
And there's a foul ball.
So, again, number 6. Wait, fleet-footed, what is that? Stealing speed boost, 30%. I like that.
2 outs. That one the other way.
Turn 2. Boom.
And this one looks like trouble. Round
Boom.
headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now the
In there.
run is into scoring.
Kentucky baseball beating Louisville 15-5. Is that right? Did they play Louisville and Tennessee back to back? That's kind of lit. We'll see what 66 speed do for you. In there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, 30% still in boost. I can move now. Single thing about Kentucky football. We just got a couple transfers, man. I'm telling you, Kentucky football is making a bowl game this year. Drop. Yes. Tie game.
Comes the run from third. It's an
I know I'm not saying that's like it's so super impressive, but people have said, "Oh, Stoops, can you at least make a bowl game?" They making a bowl game. They not. They winning more than 3 games this year. T. Taylor, stop it. Stop it. Even last year was like the worst year. And they won 4. They're not winning 3 games this year. Zach Calzada is quarterback. Again, it's like year 8 for him. He's 26. I'm opposed unless it's my quarterback. I want my quarterback to be old as possible. Please, yes, be in Trevor Lawrence middle school class.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Nope.
And makes the grab.
I keep thinking we're playing Tampa because they're light blue.
Number 44 with a valiant
See what
job
the
in
score is. Still double digits. And okay, Memphis got it to single digits. How about with the basketball? Hey, did Mark Pope recruit too many players, T. Taylor? Is Mark Pope too good of a recruiter? Game 2, third quarter. Okay, so Memphis just had their best quarter. There's a lot of mouths to feed. Hey, listen, we got big appetites, and there's plenty of food to go around. Woo! Is that fair or foul? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just like that, they move in
Thought Travis. I don't think anybody's leaving, man. I think everybody's getting paid well. I think we saw how important depth was last year. You lose 2 to 3 pieces by the end of the year. And we know Pope likes to play. Like, I don't think Platoon's crazy. He likes to play guys 15 to 27 minutes in an ideal world. So if we have that and don't have to rely too heavily on true freshmen, don't have to rely too heavily on Perry, Chandler, Noah, don't have to rush Jaden Quaintance back too quickly from injury, man, please give us more mouths to feed. Wish we kept a. You know what? I wanted to keep a Caden selfishly just because he had been in the class. I really liked everything I'd seen about him. But in terms of this year's on-court product, Aberdeen's a better player. So if we're talking, and again, in portal era, you can only look 1 year at a time. So for 2025, 2026, yeah, nobody's getting that. Aberdeen's a better player. Hey, listen, it might just be me and T. Taylor. It's for sure going to be Cat's Corner in here. I think everybody else watching the game. Anywho, back to Cat's Corner. So it's a lot of people. Okay, Birdman in here. In there. Patty said that's enough. Oh, yeah, Owe coming back. He just, I don't know. Like, I follow like top 50, top 75, top 100 NBA recruits all year for Kentucky purposes and just because I like NBA draft purposes. And Owe hasn't been there all year. Not even when he was cooking, not even when he was shooting well early in the year, not when we as a team were well. He's just not ranked that highly. I don't know what he would have to hear to go pro, and it'd be good advice.
And he's back in safely.
Wait, hold on now. Now Chop's in here, and look at this, what he's doing. There's a hype train at this. He's giving out subs. Christ almighty, man. Chop, I thought we talked about this, Chop. I pulled you to the side. I said this can't suffice. And now, hold on. If y'all keep doing this, it's gonna keep starting a hype train. No. Y'all can't see me. I'm waving my hands. Jesus Christ. I didn't pull Pat. That's exactly it. This is on me, isn't it? The egg is on my face. This is one of those you tell one kid, and don't you ever do that again. And the other one over here and said, Richie, you didn't tell me. This how much I start talking about Cat's Corner. Somebody said, help, distraction. Smoke bomb, pipe bomb, anything. Jiminy Christmas, man. And OKC's back to both games back to double digits. Job interview tomorrow. Good karma. Oh man, nah. Good luck. Good luck, Chop. You already got this. We looking past that. Good luck. That's a formality. You got this. Now hold on now, Patty. What are you doing? Now Patty going one by one. Stop it, man. The hype train's at level 3, bro. What do we got going on? What is this shit? Like, what the heck and heck? I don't know how to get this hype train stopped. Y'all take advantage of me.
Here goes the runner. Ball misses.
There you go. Feel good, can't let myself envision a job till you have it. I get that. But you got to also start making moves like when you have it, because you're the person for that job.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now it's level 4? I thought it stopped.
First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Farmer now at the plate. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Nope. Damn.
That's the first curve we've seen today.
Big calzone now slowly dying, getting old stuff. Hey man, it beats the alternative. Listen, you couldn't even have that big calzone if you didn't get old cart. It beats the alternative. I would have went home. I still think I should have went home.
Slings it across. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Hold on. I feel like I could have. I feel like I could have went home with this. I'm charging it. I think I could. That guy was like, I think 85 speed. I think I for sure get him at home though. Well, I don't know. Maybe not if he does that. Maybe not if he does this. Yeah, if he does that hop and gas, yeah, not moving like that. If he does that pat the glove stuff, no dice. I agree. I made the right choice. Or not move to a different role in the company. Bosses like Chopper say to do more. Yeah, Chop say, yeah, no, I would love to do more. Y'all can tell me more about it next week. Right at him.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes.
Bro.
There could be all kinds of weird
Hagen.
knuckling action on the baseball.
Base is empty with 2
What are you
away.
doing,
So
dog?
next will be the 4-hole.
My brother Sonny took you in.
He's already homered in this game.
And now this hype train won't stop leveling up.
In the air, left.
You tried to get it in while I was playing some defense, didn't you?
There, and it's a foul.
Didn't you? Wait, fleet-footed, what is that? Still in speed.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Woo!
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone.
Take it. You like that, Hagen? What do you think about that? I'm gonna start cranking dingers to show y'all.
Second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 5-5.
You punks.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately.
It's only one way to fight fire, and that's with water.
Those two things feed off one another.
Bobby old cousin hit that out. Your 4-year-old cousin would have struck out though. Looking, he right. Would have sent little Eleanor back to the dugout.
So 1 out, nobody on. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Levels are hitting now. Don't worry about it. 5-year-old T. Taylor's cousin. Ooh. Okay, yeah. That's where that reaction boost. Okay, if it goes toward shortstop, I got it. If it goes toward the third baseline, it's dicey. It was at Altuve. It's dicey. Brogdon for Neesmith, a great win-win trade. Listen, who was? Nah, maybe they did. I was gonna say that. Who did the Spurs get with the Derek White pick? Or maybe that's a future pick they haven't got yet. Because I was like, I think that might have been a win-win too.
To center field, that's well struck. Mitchell moving back.
Got him.
Off the
Boop.
backside, gone.
Josh Richardson. It was okay. It was a 2029. Okay, so they hadn't got that. Yeah, I knew the players were whatever, respectfully. Listen, it's clowned up on. Luka and Trey was a win-win, especially now that Luka's no longer a Maverick. It was a win-win always. It was just varying levels of win. But that's a win-win. An all-star, all-NBA player for an all-star, all-NBA player. Could have been Cam Reddish and worse. Kimber for Horford. Blake West. Okay, so they have already made the pick, but a 2028 swap. So, I mean, Celtics will probably be really good then, but 2028 might not be a year. So, who's really to say? Harden for Simmons. Man, that was... No, I was going to say Harden to LA, but nah, that was not a win for the... What did they even do with the stuff that they got for Harden? But I get maybe they haven't used it yet. Philly fans in here, what did they do with the Harden stuff? I know it was like picks and
2 on 1 out.
Some salary probably.
Hitter.
Hold on. A hype chest. What the hell is a hype chest? A cat scare emote. Take that. Take that. Development of Jared Culver. I too was a Jared Culver believer. Hey, that's the beauty of the draft, man. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to mock another day. I didn't even guess the pitch there, and it gave it to me. I'm going to second. Yes, sir. What up, Pimo?
And that hit carries
I was gonna say, I knew it was like stuff. I did think it was like a pick and a pick swap and some future stuff. I was a Brown believer, but a Tatum non-believer. I was with you. I was a non-believer in Tatum as a star at this level. I do remember saying I think he has a high floor. I was like, I think he'll be a very solid player. I did not see superstar. I did not see top. I think he's objectively top 5. I think he has a case, I think, for the second best player in the world. And I'm not no troll. He's not number 2 to me, but I think he has a case of that. I think his resume has shown that. Otto Porter was solid. Otto Porter was really solid. Get down. I missed something. What's up, Augie Poggy? Oh, look, come on, man. You know, I'll speak on, old work. Come on, man. Moving forward. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Over his head. Yes.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Other draft. I love having a good draft miss. That ain't nothing to hold over my head, man. Only if you just keep missing on that type. Got him.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have
28 first and then a swap in 29. Okay, I was gonna say I thought it was some future stuff. So they haven't. So they still have it. So they, still have the stuff. Hot dog tower at the Marlins game. Hey, I did see that, man. Me and the bros smashing the Glizzy tower at the game. That's brotherhood. I'm toast. Send for Josh. I will say that. I admit I was way too low on Tatum. I called the Josh Jackson at the time, bro. I was like, he's a 20-year-old freshman that can't shoot. I don't think he's going to be able to defend that physically because he's not 20 guarding 18-year-olds. And when the game was a lot of 18-year-olds. And if he's not shooting, how's he going to help you? That's when I was like, okay, I missed on Tatum, but Whispers 999. I said 9 tweets. I streamed 9 terrible video games. And post 9 boomerangs.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knew James Young wasn't that. For the range he was in, I didn't like. I think James Young went like 17th, 18th. That's like the maybe.
So 2 down.
I'm trying to think other like recent draft hits. Not even. I will say I saw Risa Shea in summer league and was like, oh, like he's not a bust. I don't know how good he's gonna be. I don't know how many All-Star games, if any. But watching, it's like, no, he knows. He understands the game too well. Even in summer league, it's like he's not gonna be a bust. Who else? Who was I high on? Get out. Get out. Yes, sir. So Knox is I did like Knox, but that was the SGA team, and I said it was Shea, it was Colin Sexton, it was Trae Young, and I said then he was PG1. I think that like Shea and Tatum have taught me something. Like if you're high on a guy, like be really high. Like, because with Tatum, I was like, I can't pick anything apart. I was like, I don't see it. But having that level of polish at that age and that height, that's the trait. Oh! I should not have caught that. Yeah, like Shea was 4-star. Shea started coming off the bench and then just kept getting better and better. Trey Lyles. Now again, like Trey Lyles was 6'10", 6'11", could really shoot it, and took a minimized role on that team. So again, you're projecting for And I mean, to his credit, like Trey Lyles is still like a rotation player for a Kings team that play in, which but like they're not like a god awful team. Like he didn't shoot well that year, but his rep was that of a shooter. That's dead center. Dead center.
And that one is off the wall.
Oh, he missed it.
And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
He's trying for 3rd.
Good tag.
You know, I'm not really sure
okay. Milwaukee has made it a little bit of a game. I was in on Cauley's, but to do it like literally, like exactly what he did. He had. I mean, we found out things since then. His career kind of came apart for like non-basketball reasons. So Harley-Stein did kind of exactly, I think, what he was drafted to do. I think he got a second Willie might have got 2-3 contracts. Then he had some life issues. Oppo Taco. Oh, hold on, my stream done met. Now there we go. Comiskey did light him on fire. Comiskey was the player of the year. You know what I mean? Was he back-to-back player of the year? Or he's at least one time. What do we got? I keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Ooh, sell that. Wait, what's the... Nah, that ain't better than the bet I got. 2015 Wisconsin. They were, like, again, the 1 seed, the most efficient offense of all time to that point might still be. So, yeah, did that loss suck? Of course, but again, they were the one. We beat them the year before, number 1 seed. Just say we not talking no 2015. That's you just gotta take your medicine on that one. That can't hurt me anymore. You gotta process a lot. West Virginians don't. That's the only loss that still hurts me. Every other one I've processed. Only got 3 more base running perks to get. Only got 4 more fieldings to get. Yeah, it was my brother Tom Hagen was on that team. Him and Ho Missoula. Bunt cheese I'll never get. Contact. Exit velo. Vision. Contact. Swing time. Okay. I'd like that. Swing timing late in the game. I'd like a couple of those. The bunt one, I will never, ever, ever get. Think about Harrow. I liked Harrow because Harrow was like kind of right in that mix of when Kentucky was just like guard. And the thing for Harrow was like a 95 or probably not 92, 93% like free throw shooter. And I'm like, somebody show me where a guy that shot that high at free throws became like even an average 3-point shooter. If you shoot in the like at some volume, not on like 1 in 10 per game. If you shoot in the 90s, that's like Jalen Lowe, the point guard for Kentucky this year. I think he shot 26% from 3 this last year. I think he's a career 90% free throw shooter. So if he shoots, I think it was T. Taylor said he's a little concerned about our shooting. I'm a little concerned, but I'm kind of not. I could use some durability. Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing no. Give me the auto. I'm a little concerned, but again, like, I think Lamont Butler was like a 20-something% 3-point shooter when he came here. A lot of the shots they took before off the dribble, and a lot of the shots they'll take for Mark Pope will be catch and shoot within the flow of the offense. So I think that will help a lot, like guys getting the right shots on time. That'll help an average shooter look above average and above average shooter look good. And so on. Starting lineup. I think my starting lineup, with what I understand to be, I think it'll be Lowe, Jalen Lowe at the point, Otega Oweh at the 2. I think I'd go. It's interesting. I think like for day one, I think I go Cam Williams at the 3, Diabate at the 4, Garrison at the 5. I want athletes. At like Oweh is a scorer, Lowe is your distributor. Williams can shoot it. I think Diabate shot it well. He didn't shoot a lot. Smoked. Quaintance, he had knee surgery for ACL last month. I don't think he's a day one starter, and I don't want him to be a day one starter. That's why I don't think JQ is starting day one. I think he's got the NBA potential. He's got the most like upside, but for day, I'm talking about like day one. Now, but once he's healthy, yeah, he's in there for maybe at the 4. I don't know. And you make Diabate super sub. That I don't know. But yeah, I think Jelovic is the foreign guy. I've watched a couple clips of his. He seemed like just a pretty skilled 4.
Fires to first in time.
Garrison to make it. Here's T. Taylor, man. I don't even. There's no way being a Kentucky fan is fun for you, T. Taylor. If you out on Stoops and hate Garrison and all that, y'all gotta relax. Relax.
Back to work.
I'm gonna tell you why. That's another one. As I give you another dinger, T. Taylor, I'm gonna tell you why Garrison's gonna be better this year. A little second deck. Second deck.
Another homer. His second
One.
run of the game is 4-1.
He's a McDonald's All-American about to go into year 3, which means he's about to take the same leap that Nick Richards took, the same leap like Willie Cauley-Stein took that year 3. PJ was PJ was year 1 to 2. Yeah, Garrison was McDonald's All-American. Number 2, yeah, another year in Pope's system. In Pope's system, you kind of are. Would you agree? You kind of are what the players around you are. You know what I mean? Like they raise each other's floor. He's going to have much better athletes and defenders around him this year defensively. That's going to raise his floor defensively. On offense, one more athlete. He's going to have another distributor, more of a scoring threat. Year 2 Oweh.
A sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed.
When I mean specifically when I say Pope system. Pope system, I think it's called the Zoom offense. It's a lot of motion. It's a lot of everybody handles the ball. It's a lot of everybody can shoot the 3. That's what I'm trying to, as much as I can say, not that I understand it perfectly, but there's a lot of back cutting. There's a lot of popping open for threes. It's a lot of motion to make defenses think, and you get fatigued. Physically, you get fatigued mentally. Because there's a lot there. Again, so much motion. I would never get in that. So much motion and so much, like, again, whoever gets the ball can get it, dribble it, pass it, shoot it. Three-sided five. Well, it's not necessarily 5 out. That's kind of the beauty of it. Because it's always some motion and always some cutting, it opens up, like, there's a lot of layups for cuts, a lot of backdoor stuff. We had 2 centers that did a little bit of post work. Like, that's not their game, but could eat. And with the 5-star, that's what I'm saying. And if you get JQ in there, who's a legit guy, I think all of that benefits Garrison. It limits his role, and you want his role limited. That's why I think he's going to have a better year. Because for all the Garrison, I know the downs, but the Garrison has some good games too. Those count too. I think guess a pitch hurts me on here. Or it doesn't help me, I say. What's the score on that game? The Pacers game. Yeah, no guess pitch. That's 2.
And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Take us to Gonzaga, Kentucky, and Nashville. I might be there. I might have to pull up on these clowns. 121, 115. Ooh, what channel? That's on NBA TV. Ain't it? I'll let y'all tell me the end of that. 2-1 Leafs. Get back. No, I was watching the game. I'm out. Oh, thank goodness. Thank heaven. Yeah, no, I might have to pull up at the Bridgestone, ain't it?
Got one close, rule the ball.
2-1. 7 with 30 seconds. So we about to get in the foul and free throw lane.
And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hader, the closer, is getting loose.
Doing a prayer. Now, is that where they play? I might be doing. Kentucky plays Gonzaga there, college basketball next year.
That is out of play.
So I might have to pull up. A sleeper in the NBA draft. I think it's so because from what I keep hearing, after like the top 2, people aren't as high on anybody. So it's like, is there any sleep? Like if everybody's kind of in the same range, are there? Who's the sleeper? I'm trying like I like Walter Clayton. I don't know where he ends up going. I like Walter Clayton. I like LeBaron Philon from Alabama. I'm just looking up and down the tankathon.
Man at second.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly.
I think I saw Isaiah Evans from Duke. I think he's going back to school. Uzon's interesting. From Houston.
Man on second, 2 down.
Kobe Brea, I don't know if he counts as they got him going 54th. Again, the ball leaving his hand, he's one of the better shooters I can remember, and all the Kentucky guards and all that. He's one of the better ones I've ever, only ball leaving his hand. Kalkbrenner, I think Kalkbrenner's a hooper. If you win 3 Defensive Player of the Year, you can play for me. It's the same reason I think I would give Amari Williams an NBA shot. I don't think you'll have to draft him. But I would 100% invite him to camp. Sears is Brunson. He's not the shooter Brunson is, but the game. I mean the foul merchantry is similar. It's what 8 point. Okay, y'all said it's 20 points. Yeah, I gotta refresh my stream. 20 game hit streak. OKC up a light 20. So OKC would get who in the second round?
It's the Houston Astros.
Denver, the winner of Denver Clippers, right? Yeah, that's the 4-5. Lakers 3-6. That's interesting because I think that series is going 7. So the Thunder might just get to rest up and play who makes it out of World War One. I can connect on a guest pitch, but I don't feel like I can homer on it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
So 17-5. I saw it was, I think 15-5 was a lap. Yes, sir. Look, right field ain't even. That's for Kentucky over Louisville. Yeah, I do guest pitch now almost out of habit. I've just been doing it for years, but I don't think it helps me. It used to. Once you locked in on the pitch, that's when you could perfect.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Okay, I gotta refresh my screen. Let me, make a little play. A little snaggerooski.
Out number 3.
Come on,
Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far.
Play at veterans though, not that beginning. Yeah, but you don't hit no dingers though. T. Taylor be batting 112 on veterans. Be proud. He just loved the grind.
Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently.
I said Elijah Martin going last pick in the draft. Maybe it is the winner's bias, but I like Condon too. For where they're projected, I liked all the Florida guys. But again, I might just be March Madness pill.
That one fouled off. Spire, 29 years old, and they
Condon was like, "You ain't fucking with Condon?" Always better. So I think they had. Give me that. Drop. 2 of them. Maybe they have multiple good bigs. Stop. There we go. Casper. It's tough because Lamont Butler was just kind of all. Lamont Butler had one arm and was just like, "Nah, you're going where I want you to go, Casper's." Tough to judge a guy off one game, but it counts. A part of me wants the Thunder like take one more loss, like as y'all climb the mountain, make the conference finals, make the finals, lose, then come back next year and dominate. Part of me wants them to just 4-1 everybody right now, dog. Like just 4-1 everybody. What's up, Slade? Like, what if they just 4-1 everybody right now and still got like a top 10 pick in the draft and get to bring Jovic over? Igor Domain playing 12 minutes a game in the Nuggets. He's interested. He is actually one. I thought he might go back to school for the chance to play with Debanza, get a big bag from BYU, play with the #1 pick, and maybe he thought ball wouldn't be in his hands. He's still a top 20 pick. Should trade like 8 picks for Ed. Well, listen, if they're trading 8 picks, they should do it for like Cooper Flag. See, I'll be doing guest pitch automatic, like just instinct. If I'm trading 8 picks, I'm trading it for Cooper Flag.
The 0-1. Ball right side could be 2. There's 1, and that's right.
2. Anytime it locks in on that red, that's when you guess it right. But I feel like even if you perfect on a guest pitch right, it won't give you anything good. We got 2 on. Woo! None on now. This is a good part of baseball. I can just mash and hit 700 and we still stink. Like it all evens out in the wash. Truly singles, yeah. As he rounds third base, yeah. Cooper Flag after that Houston game. Oh, Caesar a tough crowd, man.
He's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Cooper Flag, he's choked in bigger games than that. Come on.
He was strong on his backside.
Because he gave up a rebound in the Kentucky game. He fell on the damn floors. He didn't. No, the Clemson game. Excuse me, Clemson. He fell on the floor.
To watch. That's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
It was a perfect swing. This Pacers game must already be done. Oh, Lord. He split. Yeah, he fell. The Clemson game, that's the big one where he slipped and fell. But if you watch I think all 4 games they lost was like single possession. They went to him down the stretch. And as I watched like the compilation, I was like, I think this is a coaching issue, not a Cooper Flag issue. If you give him the ball to go downhill the same type of way, like go to the show, like the about 15, 17 foot where he wants to go and spin toward the rim. Yeah. Coaches watch tape. You got to get him doing something like unpredictable. Ain't no other way Clemson can guard him. Ain't no other way Andrew Carr from Kentucky can stay in front of him. See, I'll be guessing automatically. Let me just take my time. Yeah. There we go. Bounce off the wall. There it is. It ain't bounced yet. It ain't bounced yet. Oh, I'm going. No, I'm not going. Nah. Damn. Nah. How high did that? Goodness gracious.
He's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
I don't listen to no haters, bro. How high did that ball go up off the wall? God. Yeah. Hey, hit that boy up over the city, man. Look at Denver. A little construction. Look, you know that parking lot's a damn shame, bruh. It's 2025. You know that parking lot is a damn shame. Look at them print and press cars. Like San Francisco back there. Look at that this Sim City ass map. Y'all know that's a shame. Bruh. I'll be hit like a brick. Boom.
Step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yes, I am.
That one pushed foul.
Still home. Nope. We're going to win this game in extra innings. One. Okay, they dribbling that out. So we got 2-0, 2-0. Who win? Okay. Who win this game tonight? Oh, wait. Okay. Hold on.
Foul ball still 1-2 count.
We finna make a little. The game started. What time? Minnesota started 10, right? Pull up a little entry. That's a run. What am I feeling for tonight? Yeah, starts at 10. Starts at 10. Okay. Y'all gotta help me build. Y'all gotta help me build some action. Y'all gotta help me build some action. Luka had 1 assist last game. Luka had 1 assist. I was gonna say they won't start on time, so we got a little bit. Can Luka get 7 assists tonight? I think they want to make him score again. But he can get 7, can't he? Because they was also kind of like just down in that game. He kind of had to get going. If they start again, Luke, like from the jump, I think he can. Let's see, Luka's made 3.5. That's 2. That's because he could for sure get hot, but he could for sure go 2 for 11 as well. So I'm staying off 3-pointers made. Assist was the one I was looking at, just because he had 1 last time. Hey, welcome in, Cindy. We're trying to get some action on tonight's game. His rebounds is 8.5. Now that's interesting. Last game he had 8 rebounds, so 8.5 rebounds ain't nothing crazy for Luka. A double-double. A double-double is interesting because it don't matter what he gets. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at the Ant-Man. What does the Ant-Man have? His point, 25.5. That feels low, no? He had 22, 8, and 9. Ant-Man can't get 25 points. You know what I mean? I like that one. I will take, yeah. I'll take higher on the points there. He can get 26. He can get 26. Bron James is at. Can Bron James get me? Ooh, can LeBron make 2 threes? Let's see. You said Bron's assist 6.5. 6.5 is Bron's assist. Oh, what if I went lower on betting on a triple single for LeBron? What did he have last? He had 22 last? No, he had 19, 5, and 3. Okay. Does he try to feed Luka? Here's the thing with feeding Luka. Luka still like to dribble the ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? LeBron hit you with a good pass. Luka still like to dribble it. Don't mess up my assist, man. Bron's 3s, assists, and Ant's points. That might be the move. Let's see. Okay, what's Reeves got? Austin Reeves is at 19.5 points, 8.5 rebounds and assists. Oh, okay. Can he make a first quarter 3? Can Austin Reeves make one first quarter 3? Feels high for Reeves points. What did he do last game? Is this game on yet? Not yet. He did 16 last game. That does feel a little high. But again, Luka had 1 assist. He was shooting. I don't think Luka has 1 assist again. That's why it's like, could Reeves had at 22, 23. Let's see Rui's points and Naz Reid's blocks. Naz Reid. No blocks for Naz Reid. 12.5 points, 5.5 boards. No blocks for Naz Reid. And this might say Rui's points. Rui's 12.5 points. That's reasonable. Reeves over on points. Over Braun assist. What was the last point? Where did that go? Well, football season. So I was going 0 and 18. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Here's Jackson Hayes. He had 1 point, and they went to Dorian Finney-Smith. This just might not be a Jackson Hayes series. I'm going to say, yeah, I think this is a low. I'm taking the lower on Jackson Hayes' PRA. I just don't think I think they downsize. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you have him on the court, he's not bigger than Reed, Randall, or Gobert. So I think you downsize to Dorian Finney-Smith. So I'll go lower on Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith, he played 32 minutes, had 3 points, but he said he let it affect his energy. He's at 1. Okay, I'm taking the higher on Dorian Finney-Smith threes made. I think he made 2 threes tonight. He had 18 the last game he played and 3 before. I think Luka's going to be passing tonight. That's why I'm kind of looking at some of the other guys. Conley gets to stay on the court. As long as, if he got somebody to guard. If Jackson Hayes on the court, he can guard him. If Finney Smith's on the court, he can guard him. Quote unquote guard, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of point impact, I'll stay away from Conley. Okay, I got Ants higher on points. I got the lower on Jackson Hayes PRA. And I got Dorian Finney-Smith higher on three-pointers made. Give me one more. Let me get a 4. Yeah, they warming up now. We got time for one. I just want some Nas Reed to root for. Okay, now I'm going Nas Reed 2 3-pointers made. I'm going Nas because I don't know who really guards him. Like Rui doesn't. I think he's a little bit too big for Rui, and I think he's kind of too big for all their big. Like unless LeBron or like Luka guard him. So okay, that's my 4. I'm going Ant-Man's higher on points, Jackson Hayes lower PRA, Dorian Finney-Smith higher three-pointers made, Nas Reed higher three-pointers made. Locking that in. Cannot wait for Jackson Hayes to play 48. Jackson Hayes playing all 48 tonight. Let me share this boy real quick. Come on now. I feel like a winner, man. It feels like a winner to me. Promo code CHARM, you know that. This shit won't even let me share it. That's how they know my picks too heat. They know the smoke too tough. There we go. Hold on. Ready for Jackson Hayes to play all 48. I can't type. Never could type. Okay, boom. They will kill you. Your slip too tough. They show. How many did Indiana win by? And what did Dame do tonight? Boom. There we go. Halliburton woofing. Halliburton and Dame. Please get into a. No, Dame can't get into a fist fight. No, he can now. He off the blood thinners. He can fight about it. I don't know if Halliburton can draw blood on him for real. You get up 2-zip, you can talk all type of shit though. Dame had 4. Okay, Dame had 14. That's. I don't know. I feel like uncomfortable with him playing. Like I know anything about medicine. Facing Bucks might fight next again. They should. That's a division rival. They didn't seen each other. God, how many times division rivals play? 6, 8? Nah, gotta be 6. Gotta be. Maybe it is 8. You play everybody in the other conference once. You play everybody in your conference twice? I don't know. Oh, they got to get me to the futures game. There we go. Can't win MVP. See? I ain't eligible for Rookie of the Year yet. Not yet. He got a broken leg in here first. .142, .107, and .107. How much I've been in the league? I think I'll probably do a cinema. Probably sooner rather than later. I'm at .024. 34 dingers, 66 RBIs. Can y'all get on base from me one time? Jackson I see a lot of Jackson Hayes in myself. He reminds me of myself in Orlando. No, he doesn't. You're just a knucklehead. Boom. 70. Okay, I said when I get to an 80 overall, I level it up. Though maybe after this, we just got to get through this year. Like, this is a lost year anyway. We should be tanking it up. Reggie Miller and Ric Flair shaking it up, sure. Sure. That's Mean Gene Okerlund, man.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Chicago.
I don't know how much that sport costs. I'd be ashamed to wear it.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Number 44. He's homered in 5 straight.
I got a limousine half a mile long outside, full of women, ready to make them say, whoo!
Interesting because watching him in batting practice.
Because I'm the world champ, sucker. Flair used to talk that shit, buddy.
So 2 down. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
That's ripped. Base hit.
That is such a bar. I've spent more money on spilt liquor than you've made in your life. I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Because I'm the world champ, sucker.
Number 44.
If you're a man. Oh, that should be enough. If you're a man, you're never down. You just get back up. They don't cut promos no more, bro. They don't cut promos no more. No way. No way.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs. Runner on
Space Mountain.
And foul.
That's pretty funny. Because I'm the world champion, sucker.
They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Oh, I gotta find it now. We can't get out of here till I find it. Up. Nah, they got him first.
That's a good piece of
I need the full clip though. Hold on. The full. I don't want just the highlights. Is this it? Hold on.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Every ad's 80 seconds long.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All right, somebody, woo! Tell them like it is, girls. Who's the damnedest man you ever met in your entire life? Put that camera on that side one time. Put it up one time. Rick. Woo! And I want the whole world to know I got my Learjet sitting right out there at Peachtree the Cab. In just about 20 minutes, I'm going to ease down the steps. Ted Turner by my side, getting my limousine, ride on 85, getting my Learjet, woo, and take off to New Orleans. You got it, New Orleans. If you're watching right now, I'm 42,000 feet, easing all in. Because in several hours, woo, I'm going to walk that out. Look at as only the nature boy can look. Oh, so fine. I'm not even going to tell you it's going to be JD on my left and Mary on my right. But I'm not telling any of you which one of my robes I'm wearing till I get there tonight. The bottom line is big dust. If you got the butterflies, don't feel bad. You got to wrestle the world champion. And in New Orleans tonight, the joint's going to be packed. And I don't do no job in front of 70,000 people. I walk down that aisle and I I take care of it. Who is only Slick Rick there? And then, one more public announcement after I beat up Dusty Rhodes. I'm going to ease across the street to the High Regency and drinks. All the champagne, anything you want is on the world check.
Terry to the court. Is that confirmed? Nah, that wasn't even the one I wanted.
Get ready. Woo! We on tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landell, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on spilled liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
That boy, you talk, man. I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Your best rapper's pen not that nice. Your best rapper pen not that nice. And if his pen's that nice, his delivery ain't. Oh, that's a gapper. Yes, sir. Here, I've seen, this is like the last 24 hours for the portal, I think. So I've seen like a lot of people, there's kind of no risk entering it at this point. Like most people either just come back or you already know where you're going. I really hope Perry comes back. I really hope he does. If he doesn't, I get it. But I really hope he does. See, look, Mark Pope ran off a hometown kid. Gapper. Boy, them slick feel better than the home. The homer is easy. The doubles are. Go home. Shit. Yes, he is. End of the inning. Okay, yeah, we out. After this series, we out because I do want to watch this Minnesota game. I knew the first two wasn't gonna be nothing. Going two, we going two. Booyah. Can't get two. We'll take that.
Number 44 made a big contribution despite the
loss. Yeah, I just saw. I really hope Travis Perry comes back. And I know at this late in the portal, I saw like a lot of guys enter it. There's really no downside. I think you really just enter it. I think it's like the last call. Who all want me? I really hope he comes back. If he doesn't, if he gets a better deal, I get it. If he gets somewhere with more opportunity, I get it. No hard feelings, but I really hope he comes back. You do better at small. Yeah, and again, I couldn't hate it. Maybe you want to be like get more run, not get lost in the shuffle. I get it. But for the record, I really, Travis, if you're listening, come on, come hang this banner, man. Come hang banner number 9.
And a bunt towards third.
Going one. Oh, that wasn't a wild throw. I think he would have played much. Well, here's the thing: you never. He wasn't supposed to play any this year and did. So injury-wise, you never know. But I get if he's looking forward, like, nah, I want some run. Yowza. Yowza. Like I maintain if Perry and Noah stay all 4 years, I think they leave with a national championship. I said that the day Pope got here. Cal didn't have these. Yeah, it was great when Cal was here. There was no trade-off whatsoever. It was only smooth sailing. Pope recruits so well, too well. To pass UCLA now. Title? What does UCLA got? How many they got? No, they got like 13, 14. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know who's passed them in our lifetime. I hope you have a mid-birthday hater. Nah, happy birthday, my guy. It was, I could, in my head, Wooden won 11 and they won one more. So if they've got 11, We're at 8 now, but it's really on us. I mean, they ain't did shit for 30 years and we ain't made no ground in 15. So no, I'd love to say we do, but we got to do our part too. Yowza! I just need Mark Pope to run up 9, 10, and 11. 1 in 27. The thing about it's 1 in 27, so that means what? 3 in 29.
It's 6-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch.
We're on a 1 to decade average. Would I prefer more? Yeah. Yeah, I would. But you take what you can get.
And make sure that you keep that hitter off.
Yeah, I'm 37, so I've seen all three. I've seen all three. I've seen 3 and remember 3. So I just know by the numbers. A lot of people don't see 3. I'm thankful for the 3 I've seen. But if we don't get another one, we don't get another one. I'm always look. T take 30, brother. We're all the same age now. I figure once you hit 30, it's all the same. And somebody 31 would say, "No, we're not." And then you turn 32 and you say, "Wait, they do look at us. It's all the same picture." He ain't do shit but step back.
That one ripped.
Gapper.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Oh, that Lakers got 9. How they got it? I see. Oh no, I see Gobert on Luka already. That's bad news. Okay, Rudy got the block. Okay, Rudy. Oh, he fouled him. Never mind. Hacking ass.
Number 44 really excelled.
I was ready to be like, oh, he locked that shit up.
Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Yeah, we're all mid. Honest, if we keep it in the Bucks, Cindy, after you hit about 27, you're all the mid 30s. Whole portal process with no one entering. Man, that's ideal, but I don't think that's realistic anymore. Like if nobody tested the whole, like if a Caden didn't leave, I'd be like, okay, Oway's definitely leaving. Like we're not getting something. Hayes with 2. That's all I. If he gets that 3rd, he might legit might not play again. He gets that 3rd, and they just start the second half with DFS. For this year, never seen a natty. Don't know who's your team, Flush Daddy.
Against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after.
Because that's what I'm saying. One every decade. I know Kentucky fans think we should win it every year, and there's something we should compete every year. But man, there's teams that ain't seen that would love them 3. So I'll never look down them 3. The Illinois guy, that's tough. So I don't know. I feel like Illinois, they generally keep talent in NIL. I feel like their budget. Ooh, he missed it. I feel like Illinois keeps a competitive budget. So I don't think it's in this era. Again, Houston almost won it. Houston in Texas, the football play. You know what I'm saying? So Illinois doing is not too. Not too crazy. I don't believe. UConn's got it good right now. Is next year Final Four bust? I think it is. First year was like, okay, Pope, are you decent? Are you a joke? You are? Okay. Now year 2, win it all or we hate you. No, but this we're gonna have one of the higher NIL budgets. It sounds like the expectation in Kentucky is always Final Four, right or wrong. If he becomes a Pope, though, I think he could do both, bro. I think he could swing it.
And delivers outside.
Oh, is that another foul? Is that 2 on Rudy? Or just, okay, out of bounds? SEC still going to be that deep. You know what, man? As long as the dollar bills keep coming, I don't know if it'll be, like, I don't know if every year there'll be the best conference ever, where they put 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But I do think it'll be like, no, I think the floor will be like, like 10 teams. Just because, again, that's where the money is.
That one is downstairs.
That's where the money is, or you on TV. That's where the best play. And again, they made, what was it, half the Elite 8 was Final Four? Half the Final Four? And then the national champion?
That one finds the zone.
Auburn's losing a lot, but they'll get it back. I don't like him, but Bruce Pearl is a good coach, and I think they'll spin. He'll get it back. Tennessee just got Nate Ament, so Tennessee's going to have good recruits coming back in. Cal's going to always have good recruits coming in. Florida just won the championship. I think Texas. I think Texas and Oklahoma really will want to make that splash. Being serious. I'm not going. Why did Ament go to Tennessee? It's a good question. I don't know. I mean, they're a good team. You don't think of them in one and done talent. I think that's why the hesitation. But if you think you're that nice and you think I can go one and done anywhere. Ament, I'll be honest, I thought he was going to Arkansas. At first, I thought he was going to Louisville. Then I thought he was going to Arkansas. I did not think Tennessee. But I've seen him in a couple of the All-Star games. I don't think those are his format, so I can't say it's like, he whack. I just don't think those are his format. He probably a better 5-on-5 player, like for real ball, not All-American game. Dude, I didn't think it was Duke just because, again, they got the Boozer twins there. They got Kamenia. They got a couple guys coming back. Like, on the wing, I was like, I don't think it made much sense for him. I thought Louisville and Arkansas made minutes, money-wise, minutes-wise, NBA-wise, all of that. Because that's like Tennessee, like the good Tennessee players, like Tobias Harris, Grant Williams. Is that the good Tennessee players? Louisville at least got Spider.
And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman.
There we go.
44.
See, we hit a home run. Oh, I'm hitting 699. I need to hit 699 the whole year. That'd be so nice.
Drilled out towards left.
699.
Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
I can't believe these stands still not filled, bro.
Homer in the series. It's 3-2.
Question: why do people care about college ball so much? I think it was supposed to be the last time people did it for the love of the game and not the money, and now they do it for the money too. So people are torn. That's why they say, they won't take it. The game is ruined because this is the last. You could say, no, this is better than the NBA. They do it for the love of the game. The furthest I hit what 502, 504 earlier. I think the longest one on any MLB this show, I hit 571. I'll never forget that. Because that's when I was like, I was a 99 power, I think in cores, and I was like, I don't think I can hit one farther. I think that's I went 570.
Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's really
I'm taking two.
the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
I gotta text my pops about Travis Perry. See what the word on the street is. Love of the game. Yeah, that's exactly it. Watch his coach. Not even get a Maserati, but it's watching him get to leave 2 times in 2 years if he has a good year. And I got to sit out a year in the old rules.
Move to second, and he
like collegiate. There's a different bragging right collegiately. That if I would get on the soapbox for anything that's been ruined in college, it would say the conferences. Because like what made college great was the regionality of it. Like to me, like UCLA wasn't my rival growing up as a blue blood, as a Kentucky fan. Indiana was, because they were close. I knew Indiana fans. I got Louisville fans in my family. Those were my rivals. And now Kentucky don't play Indiana every year. Everybody's in different conferences. Louisville's in the ACC. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, I would say that's what's ruining college sport. And national logo, which is the opposite. Yeah, it's the exact opposite of what it was built on. It wasn't built to be played this late in the year. That's why we ain't never really had to talk about having a college snow game, because you wasn't supposed to play 16, 17 college football games into December and January. That's not how the game starts. That's not letter of the law.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert,
I'm going home.
And makes the grab. And that ends the inning.
So yeah, now people getting some change. They want you supposed to. It was okay getting some change. Like if every NIL deal, we talked about the average NIL deal is 10,000. If every NIL deal was 10,000, I don't think people would really have an issue. But people have issues when when like Bijan Robinson gets like a Lamborghini deal at like 20. People don't like that. They just don't like it. They don't like that. When you hear a guy has $1 million deal at the place he's been and turns it down for a $1.5 million deal, they don't like that. They don't like that. National ever beat local. Sports games, stores, food. I would add music to that. I believe you may be cooking there, Ralph. I believe you may be on to something. We go. Oh yeah. Next. Oh man, that's too good. Back to back. We'll go. Next one. We go back. We'll go to Fenway. Then we go to Cincy. I know they got a short porch out there. They gotta have a boy in the Derby. If I had enough at Bash yet, they gotta put the boy in the Derby. Yeah, local food and music, I think, would be the two like unmatched. You just can't replicate that. Boom. Okay, look. Last time we checked, I didn't have enough at bats. Now I'm in there. So if I'm in there for Rookie of the Year, I should be in there for All-Star. 9-3-1. No, I needed to have 1-3-9. That's backwards. No. Okay, look. I got 790,000 votes. Anybody else got 700? I got the same number of votes as Ohtani, man. Watch out. Nobody in this conference got 700. Nothing. Okay, nah, I'm a phenom now. I officially have enough at-bats to be in the All-Star game, which means I'll be at the Home Run Derby, which means I'll be in the Futures game? I don't know. Either way. Yeah. They all in on the boy. They all in on the kid. Let's see. Home Run Derby. Let me run one more juice. Get one more juice in. Perks coming along well. Couple more there to get. 4 more, and they already gave me the bunt cheese one, and I said I'd never get that. I'll never use it. That one. I will never. I don't believe in bunting. So, okay. I thought you had to unlock them based on, like, if you bunted a lot, it would unlock that. This just unlock it regardless. But I'll never use it. Contact when your team is down. Contact when leading off. Yeah, these are the ones you ain't got to yet. That's the good stuff. No, that's not what I wanted. Stats and award. There we go. Reeves 0 for 4 from 3. Love it. He's due. He knew. Nah, I'm just mad. They need to move me up to quintuple A. MLB is not enough. Almost career high in stolen bags. OPS 27-27. 2 errors. Got to tighten up. Playing the best glove ever, but still got to tighten up. Nah, we in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Oh, Lakers up 22-10. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this game. That'll do it for us, y'all. I appreciate everybody except you hype trainers, man. It really upset me and my homegirls. I'm gonna lose sleep over it, so I hope you're happy. But appreciate y'all. This will be up on the YouTube tomorrow, per usual. New third time the charm is up today. A new one, our market drafting, will be up tomorrow. Enjoy the playoffs. Enjoy the draft. Y'all be good. Oh, grateful. What are we grateful for? What are we grateful for? What are we grateful for? Yeah. Good luck to Chop on the interview, but what are we grateful for before we get out of here? I am grateful for... What am I grateful for? And today. I got asked to talk about a couple of my old tweets. Just for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I think that comes out tomorrow. It was just fun to do, just get asked about old tweets. That comes out tomorrow. So I'm thankful for that. Red Sox won today. Thankful for the stream. Great for the second half Jackson Hayes is about to have. Another Mavs article. Good, hey man, good customer service. That'll put some pep in your step. If you got some good customer service, Chop, I hope you filled out whatever survey they need you to fill out. Them things help out, or talk to whatever superior or manager, whatever they got. You gotta show some good customer service, some love. But yeah, that'll do it for us. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Practice gratitude. And we'll see y'all next time.